fucking get good before you start complaining.
I think I just hit like 500 or something.
Nice. I'm on like 20 on this game. It feels good, man.
Was it actually worth the money? I mean, I guess so if you're still playing.
It's a new one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hang on, let me take a look.
It's BattleTech. It's like I think it's like Titanfall as a turn-based table game. It seems kind of shit. It seems kind of shit.
Is it the only one? Fuck me.
Yeah. It seems kind of shit. I think I'll pass.
Let's take a look.
I'm not gonna play it.
Oh yeah, it's like an RTS. Fuck that.
Yeah. I think I'll pass.
I forgot. Where are you going to?
To be honest, the games have been kind of lackluster recently from Humble.
I mean,
Yeah.
Squad was a good one last month.
I mean,
I personally don't like
game,
Squad,
but like I don't see myself playing it.
yeah, that's the exact thing. Like Squad itself, it wasn't exactly a bad game to have a Humble Bundle. Like I literally got sent a $3 code as well, so I could have got a Humble Bundle and Slay the Spire and whatever other games for like $9. But I've already played and owned Squad before, and it's just too slow for me. It's way too slow.
Assassin's Creed Origins, yeah, it was a good game, but it just the top one just kept crashing. Like, yeah, Black Ops 4, Hellblade.
Assassin's Creed Origins never crashed once for me.
I don't know, it just was at some point just kept crashing like every 10 minutes.
Just your PC law.
Yeah, just get a bit of PC for it.
Did you try like uninstall and reinstall and stuff like that? Because it could have just been like a
Yeah,
corrupted game file or
multiple
something. Yeah, I don't know then. Did you try Google or anything like that?
Nah, I didn't care enough.
Like Origins just ran perfectly fine for me. I think I had like one crash the entire time playing it, and I got about 40 or 50 hours out of it. So it's pretty decent. Ooh, someone on the Humble Bundle subreddit saying, what would be your feelings if Humble Bundle tried to issue Epic Game Store keys in a monthly?
No.
Oh god.
Top comment. That's what the skip a month option is for.
True.
I'd unsubscribe, simple as that. I'd cancel my subscription. It's that simple.
Yeah, pretty much.
Really bother me. It's one of them.
I haven't really bought it much from Humble. The best things I got were like Sony Vegas, because that's normally like $400 and I got it for 20. And I forgot what else I got. I guess Ace Sprite as well. I got it from Humble because that's like the only way you can buy it.
There's a game called Butcher on Humble Bundle. It's on sale right now. It's like from $10 down to $2.69. Or it's currently in a bundle where you just pay $1 or more and you get the game with some other games.
Yeah, I like those games that are like a couple cents. And it's like, I mean, I guess it's better than nothing if a lot of people buy it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, never mind. I was gonna say, what's even the point, but I guess I just gave myself the answer. So I guess you had a day off today then?
I work Sunday to Thursday, so yeah. Today is basically my Saturday.
Right.
But
I like how the games in the matches in this game vary from like literal gods demolishing you or just babies.
Nice.
Like this current game, it's just babies.
Understandable.
I gotta go in like 1-2 hours though.
That's plenty of time.
At the end of the light, but yeah.
Where are you going, my friend?
Gym?
No.
I went for the 20-minute run and I fucking did
But
it.
you go into the army.
What? No. I like my job now. I like my job now though, so I'm fine just going gym now.
Imagine liking your job.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Like, is it already better than your last one?
Yes, miles better. Fucking miles better. Most of the day I don't do shit. But the thing is, we're allowed to. Like, our supervisor and shit knows that because the job's a reactive job rather than a maintenance job or like a constant job.
Yeah, so you can only really do things if there's if something happens.
You can only do so much basically.
Yeah.
But it's the reason why they give you like paid
A
access to like online
reactive job?
courses. Well, typically a security guard would also be a reactive job, but a security guard is technically a reactive job. But if you're asking about my specific job, I'm a server maintenance. So I do have things that I have to do each hour. We have a checklist of things we've got to do each hour, but the checklist takes majority of the time. It's literally about 10-15 minutes you can get it done in. For the really short ones where there's nothing changes, it's like literally a 2-minute check. You check your emails, check your ICQ, and that sort of shit basically. So it's literally like a 2-minute check, and then back to chatting, Reddit, your phone, whatever. So yeah. But then if you want to as well, there's like an entire online course thing. There's like loads of online courses you can take. They're all paid for you and everything like that. So you can study if you want to in your spare time as well. Not mandatory.
Nice.
They just say like if you want to do something with your actual spare time, feel free to do this. So there is one they're asking us to do. It's not fully mandatory or anything like that, but they're saying, you know, you guys get it done, it'll be a nice pay rise here when you get it done basically. And it's like learning one specific type of course basically, which will eventually help us further in the career or whatever. So I'm not started on it yet because they said to me, don't bother with that yet. Let's just get yourself to grips with the regular daily routines and shit. And then
we got some what's it called? Tour around the school, I guess. That's how they call it. And they mentioned some like projects that you could do, and you would actually get paid for it. So it's like something you would learn from, but you would also get paid for it. I guess kind of like an internship, but it's not like you're actually gonna work at some place. Like basically the school is like part of a building where like there's also what's it called? Like actual businesses. Stationed there. So you could just walk up to them and be like, "Hey, can I do something?" And they're like, "Yeah," and then you get paid.
This game's hitboxes sometimes make me very angry.
Also, I'm totally gonna die. I'm a hardcore character because I'm also talking.
Makes it better for the YouTube clip though. Twitch clip even.
I'm not even sure what to do.
Are you streaming right now? I haven't even checked, to be honest.
Yeah. I am streaming. I should have mentioned, to be honest, but oh well.
I mean, what are we gonna do? Sue you?
Yes.
I did not give you permission to use my voice in your fucking stream. What the frick? Just be like an American where you make it like 10 times worse. So if you see someone's recording, you walk in front of the camera to go and complain about them being in front of the camera. Fucking retards.
Today was really, oh my god. Like we have this fucking subject called the challenge. Like it's not even a translation from Dutch to English. It's literally called the challenge.
Nice.
And it's this group project thingy, but we get fuck all instructions basically. There's like this thing.
Yeah,
I guess. It's like there's some instructions on the fucking website, right?
Yeah.
But like, I asked the teacher, like, is this what we're doing? Is that, or like, it's not even that. It's like, how in depth are we supposed to go with this? And then they're literally like very in depth. I'm like, okay,
how
the fuck do you mean with that?
Oh, very.
Just very, very.
Like I have no idea if I'm actually doing.
Yes.
Yeah, basically, it's just yes.
How in depth? Yes.
I have no idea if I'm actually doing the fucking assignments correctly. But I guess we'll see that in like a couple weeks.
Yeah, what up? Yeah, fuck it, why not? Tom.
And then we like normally when you get a lecture, it's actually given by an actual person. But we went and watched a fucking video. It's like I can do this at home.
Yeah, you can. That's pretty much my school at the moment. Just do it at home.
Yeah. And then it got so bad that we started playing Scribble.io.
It's a good game though.
Yeah, it is. In fact, like they dedicated the first 2 days to like get people to bond, right? But it's fucking nothing
6.
compared to the fucking session of Scribble.io.
Although say now that you may not have had such a good session of Scribble.io if you didn't bond during the first few days.
True, maybe.
That's fine.
Fucking
You also
Elmo.
do
I really wish I saved that Elmo drawing. Also, continue.
Did you get the news in Nintendo Direct?
Smash.
It's no longer a meme.
Like, I fucking... I forgot how
It's
where I
even
saw
bigger
it.
meme now. It's like 200 IQ.
I like how it's not an actual character.
Yeah, it's just a me costume.
Yeah. Still though.
Okay, it's still in.
Yeah.
Next we
Still
need Steve
10
and Peter
seconds.
Griffin.
Yeah, honestly, any fucking character can go and Smash now.
No, we need Trace. We need to get Traces out. Just like completely fuck everything up. Like, because there's a rumor going for a while that Trace is going to be in Smash, and then Sans came out instead. So they're just waiting. Everyone forgets about it. The hype about Tracer dies down, then boom, Tracer.
Crash Bandicoot for Smash, man. Well, Crash is on Switch. Could happen.
Overwatch is going to Switch, so it could happen.
Oh, I fucking heard that. Yeah. Basically, if it goes to Switch, then there's a fucking chance.
Yeah, it's fucking. That's mad. Like, I can't really fault it. The only thing I can think would be an issue with it would be performance issues for the Switch, because I had a Switch that's like some pretty.
On the PS4.
Oh god.
What's with that?
Fucking enjoy your 20 FPS.
Yeah, because it's really
It's already
intensive.
demanding enough on fucking PC.
Yeah,
like,
it's really demanding. Like,
It's
you
not
need like
very
10
well
gig of RAM.
optimized, yeah.
I doubt your PS4 is gonna have that.
But I have a PS4 Pro, it's fine.
Yeah, like, I don't know, man.
Consoles optimized for games, we'll run it fine. Yeah, fucking cap.
Console good.
I don't think I can really ever go back to console.
Yeah.
Because it's like,
Only reason,
why
only
would
reason
I?
to play console is an exclusive.
Yeah,
No, even then you don't fucking feed them the exclusive bullshit.
that's true. Thanks, Epic.
Well, saying that I'm saying that oh no, I was about to say I'm literally playing a game that's a PC exclusive, but the Forager is on console. Hashtag ad. I get 2 cents for saying that. Did any of you guys ever seen a channel called King of Random? Like, I watched it like years ago.
No, what's it like?
Oh, okay, never mind. No, it's just like it just started off with some guy who just like it wasn't like a fucking cringy kind of random. It was
Who's
just literally,
spamming me? Fuck off!
he would make like random shit.
Mm-hmm.
So like I don't know, he'd make a fucking I don't know, I can't think of it. It did like random little shitty science experiments basically. They were pretty fun to watch basically. Quite unique content. But like it just turns out he died recently. So fucking
Wait, he like actually passed away, or?
yeah, like he actually died, like a paragliding accident.
Oh fuck.
Like his channels are completely fucked though, because I think about a year ago he got like an entire team for his channel basically, so he could like push, because the content he was making took him quite a while to make. So instead he had a few people basically, like a few friends and stuff to help him out with it.
Mm-hmm.
So everyone will still be doing their own projects and stuff basically to keep the channel having like daily videos and stuff. But I think it's like a paragliding accident. He just fucking died. I literally saw it today because I was watching XQC react to some guy doing an experiment with, I think they called it elephant toothpaste. And I've seen the guy around loads, but I don't remember who he is. Well, he does like loads of science experiments and shit basically. And then at the end of the video, it was like, this video is dedicated to Grant Thompson. It was like whatever year to 2019. I'm like, wait, what? He fucking died? I was like, holy shit! I haven't seen the channel in ages. That's fucking sad.
Oh Jesus. That
Big
sucks.
rips.
I
So
wonder-
things like all those channels you used to watch and shit were like completely dead by now. You wouldn't even know.
Yeah. I wonder if the Total Biscuit channel is still active. Because they like
I
continued
think
it.
her wife does shit there.
Yeah.
Her wife?
His.
He was she. Grew tits in his late days due to cancer treatment.
These are the secrets the media doesn't want you to know.
The cure to cancer is just estrogen.
Yeah.
Was he full study for a year? Ooh, fabulous. The only problem with this game at the moment is one of the achievements is bugged. Or at least it was before I tuned for the beta. One of the achievements that was bugged originally managed to fix itself when I installed the beta for this game. So I'm kind of hoping the one is, but it's just a pain in the ass. Basically, it's like finding secret rooms in dungeons and shit. But like I went in and out all the secret rooms like fucking 3 times over just to make sure I didn't miss any, and I didn't, and I still didn't get it. But the progress bar says I'm still missing a few of them, so I'm like, oh fuck. I haven't gone back and tried it again though since the update, so I might do soon.
The game looks kind of like Fez. Is that a platformer?
Fez? Isn't that a type of sweet? Oh no, that's Pez.
Pez, like the game you're playing, is that a platformer?
No, it's like a survival game. It's just a survival game, crafting, 8-bit.
Wait, which
Try
game?
Fez.
Oh, Forager.
No, because I don't. Yeah, Forager. Yeah. I don't really like platformers, which I enjoy survival games, which is the reason why I finally found one that I like. Ooh.
I guess it kind of looks like Fez. A little bit.
Oh yeah. Did I send you a picture of what I bought, Dewey? Probably not.
The Fortnite thing?
Nah.
The Fortnite thing?
Yeah, he sent me a fucking picture, like a Fortnite comic from a shop or something.
No, they were trading cards.
Oh, that reminds me.
Cards are...
Oh,
Okay.
fuck off then.
I remember going to a clothing store once and I fucking saw those Fortnite shirts.
Dewey, you know how my friend was spamming me?
Yeah.
It's just 30 words of nigger.
Nice.
Hmm.
What was you saying, actually?
Like I remember going to a fucking store at some point, like a clothing store, and there were those fucking Fortnite shirts.
Fortnite shirts.
I guess I gotta go play Dead by Daylight with him.
Oof.
Dewey.
What?
We blend with white, yes? Yes.
Maybe. Yes.
Play what?
We play fucking
Escape from
Tarkov.
Tarkov.
Also, Dewey,
Ah.
what I apparently didn't send you is a picture of my drinks. It is Smirnoff Ice and a margarine.
Wasn't that game like terrible?
Yeah, it is.
Why
Well,
play it
Escape from
again?
Tarkov?
Yeah.
Why play it again then?
Well, no, the reason why we stopped playing them recently is because there's a very large influx of fucking hackers, and it was complete AIDS. But they got Battleline now, which is the most expensive and considered the best anti-cheat. So
No,
Oh.
but
because originally they were working on their own.
Dewey, our anti-cheat is good, okay?
Yeah, originally they were working their own anti-cheat, and like originally they were saying they wouldn't get any outside help because fucking they're so like they wanted their own anti-cheat basically to be perfect. But then I think eventually they realize that there is a problem with the game. And then they weren't going to fix it in time, as well as also push out the latest update. So
Well, I guess it's better that they gave in at some point instead of being stubborn.
yeah, so it was nice to actually fucking give into it, I guess.
I'd be very stubborn.
Borderline sex
We
offender.
will meet again.
Yes.
What a...
Ba-boom.
Where did he go?
Yeah, he went. He was playing Dead by Daylight with one of his mates.
Are we not his mates? Oh, I guess not.
Oof. How can you claim that shit when you're too scared to go in on PewDiePie?
I hope next week's gonna be a bit more eventful though. Like, it's funny to play Scribble, but that's not why the fuck I go to school.
Hell yeah, brother. I was predicted I was a house tour.
Also, someone made a fucking Ugandan Knuckles joke today, so I guess.
Oh god.
I guess. I guess the internet is real life now. Oh shit.
It's always good to find people like have like for example, it's just memes in general basically. It's always good to have someone like just has common interests with you.
Yeah.
It's usually like I don't do much in my life other than gym and games, and luckily most of those guys that I work with,
Are like
They-
similar.
yeah, well because there's three shifts, and each shift is split into 2 teams, but each shift has its own shift lead. So like there's like shift A, B, C, and obviously it's like week A will take days 1 week, B would take evenings, C would take nights, and it cycles through each week basically. So like C will go down to days, everyone else pushes up, and it keeps into that basically. But that would only cover you know, it doesn't cover the entire week. It only covers like the days and stuff like that. So you have to split each one into 2 teams. So each shift is split into 2 teams. So one team will take Sunday to Thursday, like us, and the other team works Tuesday to Saturday, and that just means then that every day is covered.
Yeah.
So every day and every time is covered because there always has to be someone in there 24/7. The only time when someone is not in there is Christmas Day, and even then someone has to come in to change over the backup tapes for the service to back up properly and everything out. But luckily, apparently, there's one old guy who's like in his like 60s or some shit, and he always volunteers to do it because his excuse is he gets to get away from the wife for the day.
This is like some boomer humor, wife bad.
Yeah, pretty much that. So
Oh my god.
yeah.
That's so sad, man. Like you marry and then at some point you just want to get away from your wife.
Yeah.
But you're stuck.
But like pretty much everyone says what you said. Basically, it's like, it's pretty fucking sad that you want to go away from your wife on fucking Christmas Day, but then everyone's like, who gives a shit anyway? It means we don't have to come in for work. So
It's like sad, but you also get a benefit out of it.
yeah, so it's like, fuck it. But like people guess it's either during the time where it's just washing up's happening, or the actual cooking, so he doesn't have to do any of the cooking basically. Like rather than just like mid-Christmas Day once all everything started off, I was trying it pretty early. He has to go in like about 11 or something. So he's not missing out a huge portion of the day, but it's not like he's staying in work the entire day. He just goes there, changes over some tapes, takes it down to the safe, and then he can leave again. So
yeah,
it's not really too bad. But yeah. I was gonna take a quick bath before I went to gym, but like, I don't really see the point.
Yeah, because you're gonna be sweaty afterwards.
Yeah, cause I normally shower at the gym anyway. Like, yeah, fuck it. I'll just have a shower at the gym. I'll take shampoo to the gym actually, because my hair gets greasy real fast. Like obviously I've been washing it the last 2 days, but I haven't been using water because I've just been showering in the gym recently because I'm going to the gym quite a bit. So I've been showering at the gym instead of home. And I take shower gel to the gym, but I completely kept forgetting to take fucking shampoo. So like actually wash my hair, and my hair. It's been like 3 days since I've properly washed my hair. Like I waited through water for that. I washed it through water but no shampoo. My hair looks like greasy as fuck.
Yeah.
It's sort of like when people say like, oh, you shouldn't shampoo your hair every day. I'm almost like, bitch, have you seen my hair? Like everyone's hair has different requirements to it.
Yeah, pretty much. It just depends per person.
Yeah, everyone's body has their own kind of chemical formulas, I guess.
Yeah.
So it's just one of them basically. Everyone has. Imagine something like sex basically. Everyone has their own kink basically. Everyone has their own different things.
Sure. Yeah, let's go with that.
Yeah.
Also, you forgetting to bring shampoo reminds me of me always forgetting to get like fucking the cheese from our spaghetti. Like we would have it,
yes.
but I always fucking forget to put it on there.
We had fingers today. Like I was literally just finished eating spaghetti and pasta, not spaghetti and pasta, fucking pasta bolognese. And I was like, I said, someone we got on the cheese or anything. It's like, oh nah, I forgot it. I was like, oh.
Like we had it, but then
was really the best part. Yeah.
Like I go and sit down, and then I'm like halfway done eating, and then I'm like,
you half eat it, and then you're just like, oh shit. Nice.
Wait, maybe I should make a me IRL meme of that. Maybe it's more relatable than I thought.
I'll put it there because these fucking. I'm currently trying to work on getting all the achievements in the game as well. So like it's taken a while, but like, oh, I need glass. We can get some glass. But yeah, so like, so one of the achievements is to like, you can make banks basically, and what these banks do is they literally just generate you money basically. Like over time they generate you money. And one of the achievements is to like earn 1 million from them. So it's gonna take me a fucking while basically. But so I've just got like like one of the perks is have the banks are next to each other. They generate coins faster. You can also make them generate faster as well by like putting power plants and stuff next to them, because power plants basically upgrade everything near it to work more efficiently.
This is still Forager, right?
For Forager, yeah.
Okay, yeah, because it kind of sounds like fucking Bloons Tower Defense. But go on.
But so like I've just got like an entire fucking area just dedicated to these banks and loads of power plants around them to try and get this done as fast as possible, so I can have my hang on a minute. What? Tom's chasing you.
Oh, Jesus.
Damien's chasing you. Yeah. What are you hide under the bed? What do you get changed out of your uniform? It's okay. Just telling me you're getting changed. Go get changed. Not in here. Guys, mum for some pajamas. Yeah. There's some help. Okay. You need a wear?
Yep.
But you can go there, you don't need to just tell me you need a wear. So Damien, you can't catch you. Fuck's sake. Don't rip them like that. Yeah. You gotta push them together, and then it comes apart. Do it. Kai, pick it up, please. Pick that up. You just knocked it on the floor. Hang it on there. No. Hang it on the back of the pram. Back of the pram. On the handle. No, on the handle. Hang it. Hang it nicely. Yeah, that'll do. Fuck it. Sorry, where was I?
Honestly, I forgot as well.
Yeah, about the fucking power plants in the banks and shit.
Oh, yeah.
So like, there's this entire fucking area of shit that I want to, because you guys have shit like furnaces and what's this called again now? I fucking forgot. Factory. So like, you have them to craft doing materials and everything like that. And because like, so there's this entire new end game, there's also loads of end game items and do shit now. As well. I've got to try and work on crafting. But yeah, it's just taking a while, especially since I can't have the area that I want to, because all the power plants are set out. So the area, because power plants affect everything in the area around them. So I've got them all set out, so all of them are always taking effect on all the banks, and it's just taking a while. And it also means that I have to try and place my factories and other things that benefit from the power plants like randomly. But they look like they're placed randomly, but it just means that they're all also in contact. But it's just not efficient in terms of getting from one to another and stuff like that. I don't have much space to do anything. I have a load of vaults as well. I could remove these vaults, to be honest, like a corner of the map where I wouldn't need them, because the vaults simply act as like an extra inventory slot, basically. It's just simple as that. What? There's no more room under there. Well, Damien hasn't came in, has he? So it's fine. So the game is pretty nice in the sense that if you pick up an item when your inventory is full, or you try to pick an item when your inventory is full, but your vault is empty, it will automatically go to your vault.
That's pretty nice.
It's pretty fucking good quality of life thing.
Aren't the dungeons kind of similar to the ones in Zelda? I saw a screenshot and looked kind of similar.
I think there's 4 dungeons in the game, and just think about this: fire, snow, desert, graveyard. Yeah, there's 4 dungeons in the game. Each one is like kind of different. So like the graveyard one, it's just a maze. There's nothing special to it. It's literally just a maze. The ice one and the thunder one are probably more like Zelda in the sense that they actually have puzzles and shit to them. And the puzzles, and even the fire one, to be honest, I guess to some extent. They're like puzzles, and then within that dungeon you then find an item within the dungeon that you need, and then that item will then help you to finish the rest of the dungeon and find the boss or kill the boss. So it's like it to some extent like that. And then the item then serves you pretty well outside of the game. Who shut up? Play with them out there. Don't play with them in here, please.
This is sure like the old times. Oh fuck, oh boy. Those fucking turtles, goddamn. I swear, fucking finding the Lifefruits in Terraria hasn't always been this annoying.
Oh, did you manage to do all the flesh then?
Yeah, I beat all the mechanical bosses as well.
Nice.
Like, I'm kind of stuck at 420 HP.
You'll probably go there about 8ish. Leave about 8ish something. About leave it 8, yeah.
Fuck. Oh jeez, Mimics hit for a lot. I'm almost dead. I should probably not be here. I'm too scared. I wanna get the fuck out. I guess I should dig around more.
Okay. Stop! Stop! My...
Yeah, sure missed this. So have you been up to anything today, Spinos? I know you went for that run.
Hang on a second, I'm trying to get rid of this.
Fair enough. I guess you had a lazy day like Dewwy as well. Wow, I guess lazy is the wrong word. Just sometimes you just need to relax. What the fuck's up with these worms? I don't like it when they when you can see them spawn. It's so weird. Alright, let's see. Where have I not been yet? Because I should be able to see the Lifefruit with this Blanca potion.
Right, funny rid of that little shit. Fucking Mother Brother was chasing him, so he just fucking ran into my room, so fuck off. But with this game, things snowball pretty fast. It's like, it starts off, it takes quite a while, everything, you're sort of struggling with everything, and then once you get on the roll, it's just like, holy fuck.
Yeah, kind of like Terraria and Minecraft, I guess.
Yeah. It's like, there's no proper real mid-game, it's just like, hey, you're pretty new, it's taking you a while to get all this shit, and then next one's just like, bam.
Oh, I see one. Can you hear those stairs in the background?
Yes.
I thought so. Loud as shit.
Do you like fucking use your bedroom right under the stairs?
Well, that's just very close to them.
Yeah, first.
Yeah, Smiros, I need the Danger Sense potions. Like, I don't need them as much right now, because I have the Grand Design item, so I can just see all the wiring, even in the dark. But before you have that, yes, it's essential. And honestly, even with the grand design, I like to carry them around. Because those explosives will one-shot me. Like, I have the worm scarf and shit, and like max defense. Or like as much defense as I can have as a ranged character. But I'm pretty sure those explosives will still kill me in one hit.
Try it.
No. Like the thing with those explosives is that they've like randomized damage, which is really shit. So it's not like you can get to a certain point in terms of defense. Yeah. Because when I died in that clip... Huh?
It's like basically what Ice Sphere used to be. Sometimes you'd survive, sometimes you wouldn't.
Yeah. Well, if like in that clip I died Smithos, I think I did, I like took like, what, 540 damage? So that was fun.
Just better hope they only do 400 whenever it hits you. That's not an if.
Oh.
This game's like annoying me now, kind of, because it's just like I'm on the grind for like one, because before like I was grinding for like multiple things now, and that's quite fun. But now I'm on the grind for like just one specific thing, so I can call it done.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a pretty hefty grind to try and get it. So I'm just like, oh fuck. And I want to play my other game that I bought. I haven't had a chance to play it yet because I've just been playing this.
Which game?
Hunter, called it the Wild. It's just a fucking hunting game. But like, I like hunting.
Never heard of it. I guess I should just look it up at some point. Is it
It's
new?
literally just like, no, it's been out for quite a while. It's like £20 on Steam. It's been out for quite a while though. It's literally just, well yeah, it's just, I said, a hunting game. You just walk around the forest, kill some animals basically.
Wow.
But the guns are well made. And graphics are quite nice. It's a nice serene game basically, quite peaceful.
Yeah, something to zone out too, I guess.
Like, you know, yeah.
I went to check out the fucking stream on Challenger mode. And it looks exactly the same, but without bets.
Let me take a look. Kid Force.
I'm not sure if he's still live, maybe he is. Probably is.
Last live 14 days ago. Okay, so he's not streaming on that account.
Yeah, it's like fucking Deca_KidF, I think.
Fucking hell, so he's like changed his entire thing just for fuck me. Ah, fuck that. But my guess is so like he can stream, you know, stream for the company and then stream by him for his own thing.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
What the fuck happened?
It's the original Nexus.
Yeah, it's the original Nexus. Oh wait, I'm using Gravitation Potion. That scared the shit out of me.
So he doesn't have a face cam. He has black bars.
Yeah, it's like the most primitive stream possible, basically.
Holy shit. A whopping 88 viewers.
Yeah. It's not even that hard to make a layout.
Let's just fucking do all I do. Just fucking stretch the game.
Yeah, that works too.
This is something so there's not black bars, basically.
Yeah. Okay, the gravitation potion really disoriented me and I didn't like that. Oh, that's a mimic. Hello? Oh. Yes. Oh.
Wow, he's giving himself clothing dyes. What a cunt.
Wow. Flexing.
Fucking admin abuse.
Also, there were people in class talking about Discord Nitro and I'm just here sitting here like, yeah.
Well, will they say it's a bad thing?
No, they were like, they didn't want to spend like $5 on it or something.
It's just a bunch of people sitting there saying, "Look at a retard buys fucking Discord Nitro."
Maybe that is what they were actually thinking. But now we have we started a class Discord today, so I can go flex.
Go flex on Nitro. It's literally the very first thing you put in there is just a dabbing, like an animated dabbing emote from another server. Yes.
Well, the server icon is fucking Steve dabbing from Minecraft, so I guess that works.
Nice. Oh shit, there's a great next part from fucking Sprite Mode.
Wow. Well, I guess that makes sense. It doesn't take as long starting from scratch. Jeez.
You still can get pets, can't you? Like yeah, you still can get pets, but it's like only up to max rare, I think, or some shit.
Oh yeah. Right.
So in theory, you could still just fucking PTW off. Well, I don't know, actually, no, because you can't buy pet food, can you? You can only feed items.
Yeah.
But it's like no cost to feed it though, is it? So in theory, you probably just get like a bunch of fucking tier 0 shit.
Just fucking run Mad Labs all day, feed all the expos.
Yeah, like if you have that much, if it doesn't cost you anything to feed it, like there's no. Because normally on Realm, it's like, hey, I have an uncommon pet, I'll only feed 300 feed power. I have a rare, I'll only feed 500. I have a legendary, I'll only feed 700 plus, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like a divine, I pretty much only ever feed Ambrosia. I don't feed anything else to it.
Mm.
So like, I guess it kind of removes that need. It's like if you don't want it, rather than just dropping it, just go fucking feed it.
You just find a candy land, you just go yeet.
Yeah.
All those ring pops.
It's that thing though of like the time value more than anything. Like, is it valuable to sit there collecting a load of random shit and feeding it rather than just go down and looking for something decent?
Yeah. Or just get good lol.
This is some dead ass fucking stream. Jesus.
It's a dead ass game.
Big true, to be honest. Move speed increased by 50% gives a 20% chance. Ooh, sweet. Oh, I didn't mean to do it. I don't know what I did, but I didn't mean to do it.
Like, they would have to do something radically different for me to be interested again.
I can't see me being interested in the game again. I can't even think of anything that would make me interested in the game again at this point, to be honest. Like, just trying to think off the top of my head, something that would make it more interesting for me. I genuinely cannot think.
Like, I could be interested in a game that's similar to Realm, but I don't think I'm gonna be interested in Realm itself again.
It's that we've already done the grind once. Doing it either again or anything like that would not make it any better. Doing if there's something similar to it, the thing's actually different. It'd be like, yeah, pretty decent. It's the reason why for a while I ended up playing private service. I still want to play Realm, but I want to play something that was a fresh breath of fresh air for me. But like, eventually, it's just the same fucking stale shit, really.
Yeah, I couldn't really. Oh, go on.
No, I was gonna say, like, I've gone off those sort of games anyway now. Like, my main games I enjoy now are just like either survival games or FPS games. So yeah, survival FPS, hell yes.
Like, I tried to Steam. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, I just dug into this small pond and there's like 6 of those fucking hard mode jungle fish.
Ooh. Oh yeah, I see them. Yeah. I've got your stream up right now. The other fucking whatever it's called, monitor. I can't do the English.
I forgot what else I was gonna say. Oh yeah, I was playing Steamboat Alliance. Jeez, this pool is fucking filled. Filled to the brim.
I played Steamboat. I played that during the beta, and it wasn't fun.
No, I just don't care about it.
Fun in that game.
I'm not sure what it is exactly. Well, I mean, I just didn't really enjoy it, but it also just doesn't. It lacks character, in my opinion. Because you're playing as this little ship, which is like a bird inside of it, I guess. But it's like, who cares?
There's no real attachment or anything, really, I guess.
Yeah. Even the fucking Realm characters were more fun to play as.
Yeah, it's like you have a Realm character, like, I've had this paladin for a while now. He's like my greatest one. When he dies, you like kind of feel like you lost a friend or something. It's like, shit.
Yeah.
Obviously not to that extent, but like it's still just like, oh shit.
No, my Realm character is my only girlfriend. Oh wait, some people actually like that Kablooey.
Fucking yikes. What is this fishing rod for? I know some fishing, obviously, but...
God, the Nimbus rod is so stupidly overpowered. It makes no sense.
Just don't use it if you don't like it, for what?
I do like it. I need all the broken shit I can get.
Was that it? Okay, fuck it, let's summon 10 at once. Oh god. I just summoned 10 bosses at once. It's like I'll just fucking roll these bosses with all the shit I have. Oh god, they're rolling me. Oh god, they're gonna roll me.
Oh, this boss is trivial. Oh shit, now I'm trivial.
Yeah, the boss itself is fucking trivial, but I was like, it's trivial. I spawned 10 of them at once, it'll be fine. But then they started to fucking roll me. They got me down to half. Ooh, 2 hearts left. So fuck. I need to go rape all these like lower enemies because whenever I kill an enemy, I have like a 33% chance to regen a heart back. So
That's
if I
me in
just
the
get, like, rape shit from low enemies, then
That was me in the Eater of Worlds the first time.
fuck, they got me.
F.
With this game, if you die though, literally nothing happens.
You just respawn.
You just respawn. Gamers don't die.
Back off! I'm pissed off, and you look just like enough EXP. Also, I'm pretty sure on the first day there was actually a guy with a fedora.
Nice.
I haven't seen the fedora since, but I'm pretty sure it was a full-blown fedora.
God, these beats are just fucking raping me.
Where the fuck are these life fruits? Digging all over the place. I should probably look up how they spawn. Like maybe they spawn after you kill like a mech boss or something. Who knows?
I wish you could like skip the animation for opening chests on here. Because whenever you kill one boss, you get full chests off them.
Oh, yeah.
And I just killed 10 of them. So for the animation to fucking open 10 of them.
It's like trying to hatch a fucking egg in Pokemon. It's like, yeah, I know. Fucking skip it, please.
Yeah. I fucking installed Pokemon Go again recently. I don't know why. I was like, yeah, fuck, I'll install it again. Well, okay. The reason was because there's Minecraft Earth mobile now.
Oh yeah.
She's like Pokemon Go, but fucking Minecraft.
And
some guy from work. It was like some guy that I'd like rarely spoke. I think I spoke to him like once or twice before about games, and because he works in a different department. It's a department that we often have to work alongside. For example, if we have an issue, they're the ones who come and fix it, basically. So we often work with them. They're like right outside our fucking server room.
Yeah.
So like, everyone from there knows each other basically. But I'd only spoke to him like twice before, both times just about games and shit basically. And in work we have this thing called like, it's just like a messenger basically. It's like an internal messenger for work basically.
Yeah.
So you can message anyone else who's like, from work, whatever. It's just a good way of keeping all work related chatting, documented basically. But so it randomly messaged me on that, and it was just like, hey, have you seen Minecraft Earth? I was just like, what? I just like once I speak to, I'm like, what? Okay. I mean, I don't really mind, because it just means like, hey, still nice to fucking speak to. But like, it's just a weird experience if someone just randomly popped up with me that I didn't think I was on that sort of area where he would just randomly message me, but okay.
Well, there you go. He broke the ice.
Yeah. And then he came in like fucking 20 minutes later to show me it, because he got invited to the beta for it.
Oh god, speaking of breaking the ice, I like fucking yesterday, I think it was yesterday. No, it was the day before yesterday. Like it was like that fucking bonding thing or something. We went to a fucking restaurant after the first activity, and I'm just sitting here between two people I don't fucking know. Like the guy on the right, he was alright. I could strike some conversation with him, but then there's like the girl on the left, and it was just fucking dead silent. And then at some point, I decide, okay, you know what? I might as well just fucking say something, see what happens. And it was alright. but like I don't know. It's like I'll probably never speak to the person ever again, if it makes sense. It was just some small talk, and it probably won't lead to anything. It's like, what the fuck even was the point? Like, that was just another reason why that fucking Scribble game from today was just so much better. I don't know where I was going with the story. I just felt like pointing it out, I guess.
It's one of those things really like fucking. It just feels good, man. To I guess have something in common. Like the guys at work now, fucking god knows, we speak as if we've been speaking for fucking like years.
Yeah.
So it's just nice to not feel awkward and have to watch what you say around people. Basically, I think it's one of the best feeling.
I guess what I'm trying to. Oh, go on.
No, I was just going to expand on and just say basically like if you're speaking to people who you don't really know how to speak to them yet, then it's like 10 times more awkward than if you know what someone's like, the boundaries, then it's like fuck it.
Yeah, and it also helps if you actually have something to talk about. Like, you're sitting on this fucking dinner table, no fucking subjects. It's like, okay. Very nice.
Do you like Fortnite? If she says yes, just fucking just walk away.
She also had this fucking accent. It's like, oh god. I mean, I guess
everyone from work is asking where I'm from. I'm from Birmingham. They're like, you're not from Birmingham, are you? I'm like, yeah, I'm fucking right in the middle of the city, mate.
Do they not make fun of it? Oh, Jesus, do they not make fun of that at least?
No, because like, I mean, typically someone with a proper Birmingham accent would get bullied for it.
Alright, so they're not like Scrag, basically.
Nah, yeah. From resources. I sell all of that shit. So. Gelatin every way. Every single night.
Like, it's nice that
What is going on?
basically everyone from class is a fucking memer. Like, we had to make some posters today. And I look at these other guys' posters. I just see this fucking cartoon character from some YouTube channel. Like, I don't even watch the YouTube channel. I just know them from drama. I'm like, oh, is it those guys?
I want to get rid of this rainbow. Fuck off. Fuck off.
Oh shit! I got the Uzi. I mean, I'm a magic character, but still, it's like 1 in 100 chance.
Ooh.
Or it's 1 in 50 on expert mode. I don't know.
Do you have your piggy bank with it? Oh, you do.
Yeah, I do. I have the money trow, however the fuck you pronounce it.
Yeah.
Why do you ask, actually?
Because you was looking for something to drop when you picked up the Uzi.
Oh, yeah. It's funny, sometimes I just do something automatically. I guess that's what I have with streamers as well when I watch them.
Yeah, even I do, to be honest, like most of the time. It's just like, you can't be asked to pull it out kind of thing. Is your game frozen or are you tapped out?
No, just auto pause. I'm a fucking pussy, basically. Or is it still frozen?
No.
Okay. Holy shit, it's a lot of hornets. Okay. Also, I feel like the cross necklace is fucking mandatory now.
Is the cross necklace the one that like helps with status debuffs and that sort of stuff?
No, that's the one that it gives you longer invincibility frames.
Ah.
Very nice. Because sometimes, like, there's this fucking enemy, the hard mode spider. Has like a shit ton of HP. And also does a shit ton of damage. So if it sits on you and you're stuck in a web, and also it shoots web on expert mode, that's cool.
Oof.
And you don't have the necklace, you just take a shit ton of damage. That's great. But basically I just have the auto pass on, so I don't have to alt F4.
Well, fair enough.
I don't know, man. I guess I'm just a wimp. I'm too used to fucking nexusing with permadeath, you know?
Yeah.
Holy shit, this place is infested.
Yeah, like the reason why I play Tarkov in Asia is like the original reason was obviously hacking and stuff like that. But like I went back and played it recently simply because. Do you ever heard a guy who's called Soviet Womble?
No, not really.
There's like a YouTuber called Soviet Womble. He rarely ever uploads, but when he does upload, people fucking lose their shit because like his videos are always really good quality. Basically, like he spends weeks editing his shit.
Oh,
Like he's a
jeez.
streamer primarily, but his serious kind of things are like insert name game bullshittery. So like armor bullshittery, CS:GO bullshittery, that sort of shit basically. And it's just always good banter between him and his mates basically. But his videos are always really well edited. So he spends ages fucking editing them.
Yeah, that shit takes a long time. I know this from experience now.
Yeah, but like he was playing Escape from Tarkov, which I was like, what the fuck? Because that's not his kind of game. He was only playing it because one of his old friends was playing it, and he was like, oh yeah, fuck it, I'll play it, why not? So
That's nice.
I was trying to stream snipe.
But you were trying to stream snipe him?
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
I was like, oh, it'd be cool to find it. Like, I wasn't planning on just instantly killing them. I was planning on killing fucking Soviet and then giving cyanide some shit because so someone actually gave cyanide some stuff. And then like the entire time, fucking Soviet just like kill him, shoot him in the face while he's giving you stuff. And I'm just like, fuck me. So I just wanted to do that. It's a fucking yes. But
Did
yeah,
you even appear on the stream?
Nah, it must have been Cyanide who was hosting because he got. Because I know Soviet is EU, so he would have been on EU servers, but I think it was Cyanide who was hosting, and I think he lives in like Malaysia or something, so they would have gotten put on Asian servers. So, but while I was playing it, I noticed I was dying nowhere near as much, and I managed to get fucking quite a few kills as well. Because otherwise, the amount of times before, you just fucking like die, and it's just like, okay, that's shit. And like, so sometimes, obviously, most of the time I was ending up dying to headshots and stuff like that. But I can't just simply say, hey, someone's headshot me, they're hacking. Because then it's logic saying for the fucking head. But there were different times where you're like, okay, that guy was fucking cheating. And then there are other times where it's kind of sus, but it's one of those things like once you understand time to actual proper cheaters and stuff like that, you get into this mode of just thinking that everything is much more suspicious than what it needs to be. But it's that thing of just like it's like it happens once and over again. It happens multiple times. You're like, okay, fuck this shit. You know, there's definitely a lot of hackers out there. So even when you die to a legit death, if you die to a full legit death where both of you are in a long ass team fight, you can straight up say like, well, okay, both of us are fucking potatoes. He just got more lucky at that point. But it's when you die instantly, oftentimes where you think you're safe, you think you're in cover, you think you haven't moved in ages because you haven't made any sound, and someone was walking around the corner and like, bam, you're dead.
Yeah, I've seen clips of that. Well, even seen you playing like that.
Yeah.
You just peek around the corner
like,
and then just boom.
Yeah. But then on the vice versa, sometimes I've done it to other people. I literally go around the corner, the second I go around the corner, I just snap somebody and kill them. And it's just like, you know, it's hard to judgment, but when you know there's a hack problem, it becomes that thing of like, you know, it's like if you see someone Realm who doesn't get hit by an unstable shot, chances are you just instantly think, okay, guys, we're cheating, but you could defend the netcode's fucked, whatever, in that basically. But at the same time, everyone knows the netcode in the game is fucked as well, though, so yeah, people could assume that as well. So it's some of those things basically. But it just felt so good to play again. But the only reason I'm not playing it is obviously I don't play the game just purely for the PvP like some people do. I play it for the grind and stuff like that. Like I play it for the quest grind and that sort of shit. And because we know there's a wipe coming up soon, I'm just like, well, what's the point in playing it? There's a wipe coming up soon. So.
Hey, what comes up soon?
That's the only reason I'm not playing now. There's a wipe.
Oh right, alright, yeah.
There's a very, very big update coming soon, which we're just waiting for now. That's what Lumen's about 0.12. 0.12 is a very big update. It's coming out soon. Like, they've had 4 status updates on the thing so far. So far, it's been about 3 months since they've last said we're getting everything, you know. It's starting to become finalized. And now we're on the round of stages of it shouldn't be too long. But they've been saying soon for fucking ages.
Soon TM.
So, yeah, we can only fucking hope, basically, at this point.
It's basically the announcement of the announcement of the announcement.
Yeah, like it is nice to get updates and stuff. Like it's one thing people do ask for. Like it's just like, can we at least get some sort of like
Teaser.
someone to say this is what's happening, this is how
Mhm.
far we are, this is our expected progress and stuff like that. Then they never go to the expected time frames because last time they did that and they didn't get it on the time frame. They were a bit late for it. People lost their shit.
Yeah, that's
Like
generally
I
not a
understand
good
why people
idea.
lose their shit over it. So eventually they're just like, yeah, we're not going to bother saying anymore when we're fucking releasing it because the reactions people had last time. So instead they literally just say soon.
Yeah.
Like their ways of describing time length was, I think on a podcast like 2 months ago, there's like, we won't be done soon. We're doing like soon. It's like, it's like nice. I have so many fucking like droids. There's so little things that like they attack and miss me. They collect items and shit that I drop on the forums and that. I have so many of them. I have to lose
Jesus.
where I am.
Okay, this is bad. I think I have to log out. What the fuck? Like I was just flying through the jungle, I'm getting attacked by shit, and then I stop flying and I drop. And then I just realized fucking Medusa.
Nice.
Yeah, I know it is.
Full
You know I would die 100% though. And if there's no auto pause, I would just alt F4. I guess I'll try to play without auto pause. Let's see what happens.
You just fucking die.
Yeah, probably.
It's not that thing of like, let's see what happens. It's like, it's gonna happen once and then it, you know, that's basically it.
Yeah, true.
You can't just like respawn like, yeah, that was a bad idea, so we won't do it again. It's just like, well, that was a fucking terrible idea. Fuck this game.
I just wish there was an easier way to at least drink the recall potion, like a hotkey or something. Because now I have to scroll to it, and then I have to hit it, and then I have to fucking hope I teleport before I die.
Do you have side mouse buttons?
Hmm?
Do you have side mouse buttons?
Nope.
Oh, okay, mind. So if you had side mouse buttons, you could have rebound one of them to the number, and then all we'd have to do is like press side mouse button, then press mouse 1, and then boom. But
I mean, I guess I could. Let's see.
do you use your middle mouse button for anything? Like, do you click your middle mouse button for anything?
Nope.
Because in theory, you could set that so if you want to. It's just a matter of remembering it. And hoping you don't accidentally fucking scroll up when you click it. So you click it and it'll fucking scroll up.
Like, I was thinking of doing tab, because that's like my Nexus key in realm.
Yeah, you could do.
I'm gonna see if I can do that.
We're gonna head off like just before 8, like about 20 to 8 or something, because my gym bag is mostly packed, but like I want to take spare clothes and stuff, so like I don't want to take spare clothes actually. So I'm wearing fucking pajamas all day.
Oh my god, I'm totally going to forget to hit tab when shit gets frantic.
Yeah, it's the thing. Once you've got so used to it at this point, it's gonna be hard to try and change that.
Yeah. I mean, what the fuck stops me from just hitting the Windows key? Because that freezes the game, and I just alt F4. It's just flawed. Like, I don't know. I mean, I guess I could play on the server, and then there's no way around it.
Yeah, there's no way to fucking stop it then. What does it? So if you're gonna die anyway, just kill your character yourself.
I don't know. Maybe I'll do it next. Maybe I'll do it next playthrough. Because once 1.4 comes out, it's like another 200 hours or something.
Jesus. What does 1.4 even add? Like I've seen a few screenshots of it, but it doesn't really seem to add like a great deal to the game.
I have no idea. I'm trying to not spoil myself.
Good. Yeah, fair enough.
It's probably not even gonna be that different, but I'll probably have those moments where it's like, oh wait, that's new. Oh, that's new. Right. Anyway.
Sweet.
Ooh.
So my boots are now maxed out. Oh no,
Is
maxed
it-
out this next.
Is the gym far away from your home? Or not really?
It's in town. At this time, it would take maybe 15 minutes to get there.
Hmm.
Something like that. So no, not too bad. It's that it's kind of far away from a bus stop where I get off in town. Because it's all the way over in Chinatown town. I could go catch like another bus to get there, but like typically it's just faster to walk there rather than wait for another bus to take me there. So
Yeah.
yeah, the problem is because it's like a Friday night, and we'll be going into gym. We'll be out of gym. Like the gym is in Chinatown. It's like in the center of Chinatown. So like all the smell of food is just like like you just burnt your ass off in the fucking gym. You're hungry as shit. You just like please,
Yeah.
please.
Oh fuck. Yeah, apparently there's like a McDonald's or something close to my school. People are like, yeah, I'm gonna eat McDonald's every single day. I'm like, nah. Especially because I cook myself now. It's like, I don't know. It feels bad to eat fast food now. It already did, but now it feels extra bad because like, wait, I could probably just prepare something myself.
Yeah, even when I was cooking myself, I never felt bad ordering food. So fuck it.
Yeah, I
The
don't
only
feel-
the reason I would end up feeling bad for ordering food would simply be because fucking. Oftentimes it means I've got the meal, or like I've got the ingredients, everything prepared for the meal. I just haven't done them with them, and then I end up following that schedule, and then the next lot of weeks items come, and then some ends up going bad because I've left it for too long, kind of thing. It's just like shit.
Well, like I don't mind ordering food, but it kind of depends on what the food is. Like if it's fucking, if it's just fucking fries
Cheesy
and
fries.
something else, it's like, no, I don't really want to eat that. I will eat it because it's prepared already, and then money's paid for it. But yeah.
No, I really enjoyed cheesy fries and fucking chicken wings on place I get. So, and that's simply because I've tried to make my own cheesy fries before, and it just doesn't compare to that place. Like that place seems to put like an entire fucking block of cheese on their chips. I'm just like fucking yes, give me the fucking diabetes, please. Just give me heart cancer at this point. Fuck.
It's worth
It's
it.
like, please, yes.
It's worth the short-term pleasure.
Like afterwards, you feel completely fucked. But I typically never too fucked after it, to be honest, because all I order, I've learned to only order that basically. Because originally I would order other shit on top of it, like extra onion wings. Sometimes I'd even get a small pizza with it and stuff like that. And then I end up forcing that down me, and I feel like, oh fuck, why did I do this?
Yeah, there's
But
like
okay.
there's like this one place which actually has like very good chicken fingers. Yeah, it's called that.
Yeah.
It's actually really good. I kind of want to order it again now that I think about it.
Oh god. It's like whenever it works somehow as well, and like those guys
Yeah,
talk
that's the
about all their
thing.
food and stuff. It's just like, oh please, because things that we can order food at this places are not during their day shifts, but like on our evening shifts and our night shifts, we can order food there because we are literally the only people there, and people do order food there quite a lot. Oftentimes because I know maybe they forgot their lunch, or just because they want to order food. It's like, oh fuck it.
Yeah, to be honest, I feel like I don't think I've ever. No, that's not right. I think I've seen other people bring food to school, but I feel it feels kind of uncommon here. But then again, I haven't really been to school often lately. Like obviously this week, but like before then, like I just worked.
Yeah. It's that thing of like, I guess if you're near a prime location for food and stuff like that, you probably end up just thinking like, fuck it.
Fuck it, yeah.
Like there are sometimes when I've been at work recently, I'm just like, ooh, I don't have to go to the shop or something and grab something. Because there's even multiple takeaway shops near us, so you don't have to order it. Like typically people order if they want something that isn't nearby. But there's like a few chicken places and stuff nearby there that we couldn't get in it. But I'm just like, I've been successfully holding off so far, basically.
Yeah.
I really should have been drinking water today.
Oh yeah, I should
Because
probably
I go
drink
to the
some
fucking
more.
gym, and like, I never feel dehydrated until I go to the fucking gym, and then it fucking hits hard. And then you regret everything because you can't just guzzle down a shit ton of water while you're there because, yeah, exercising when you're fucking full or like drinking water instant like that is not fucking good. Or large amounts of water anyway. Obviously, a little sips here and there are good, but drinking large amounts of water is never good.
Sometimes I felt that way when I was running. Like, it wasn't too bad today, which is weird because it was fucking 20 minutes. No break. I guess it was because it was raining, which is like a fucking godsend when you're doing it.
Yeah, rain. It's just like extra sweat, basically.
Oh Jesus! Fuck. Okay.
Why don't you sip inside the honey?
No.
And then you can heal up faster.
Yeah, true, but like,
Oh, okay,
if I
fucking TP back.
if I got hit one more time, I would have fucking exploded.
Nah, it's fine. Just respawn. Where's my mouse cursor? I can't see it.
My cursor?
Oh shit. No, mine. I was looking for mine.
Oh.
Like, because with this, you're given like literally like a 3 pixel fucking orange little cursor, and there's so much shit going on my screen, I couldn't fucking find it. So please.
And something I had to get used to in this game was when I got the fucking lucky horseshoe, because I was so scared of falling to death, and even after I got it, it's like, no.
Yeah. Oh, why am I missing some of this stuff?
So what kind of exercise do you do at the gym?
Recently I've just been doing also I've been going back to, but like this has been my 3rd time ago like in a while. But the very first day I went there, I started off with just like pure running and cycling, and that's when I ended up fucking throwing up because
Oh shit.
I went too hard, too fast, basically. And like I felt fine while doing it, and then the second I stopped, I was like, yeah, well, I'm gonna back to changing room.
Yeah, it's like your body catches up and it's like, oh wait, I probably shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, I said to 15 minutes. I just spent 15 minutes. If I say 10 speed, it means nothing because it's just a speed on the machine or whatever. I have no idea what it actually meant to mean, but yeah, it fucks me pretty bad basically. Because it wasn't like a jog; it was like I was actually fucking running for 15 minutes after not doing exercise in ages.
Oh god, yeah.
So it got back up to me, and I was like, ah, fuck. And then when I went, not yesterday, the day before, Wednesday, I just did weight training. I'll probably just been weight training again today because I don't feel like running today. Well, I said we did weight training, then we did like 10 minutes of cycling, just quote unquote cool down. Wasn't exactly a cool down, but.
Oh shit. Got the bow from the skeleton archer. But
like,
yeah.
My arms are still fucking sore right now. And I need to work on my legs today rather than anything. Because I only did leg presses last week. Everything else in terms of the weight room last week was pure like upper body.
Yeah, I should probably get into that as well, because like sure I run, but that doesn't really build muscle. I guess it's more like this shit's cardio. Like more cardio, yeah.
But it's the reason why I often try and let's say like Wednesday I did a bit of cycling just because it's always good to have cardio as well. So it's just balance really. That's all you can say, just balance.
Yeah, I'm just glad to get the cardio in there, I guess. Yeah. First.
Just some form of exercise, no matter what form, is always good, to be honest.
Yeah,
it's simple as that, really.
You just want to stay mobile.
Yeah. As long as you have exercise in your life, as long as you're not, because I working in an office as well now. Like I said, a lot of it's me just sitting down my ass all day.
Yeah.
The reason why I end up saying slim before was like, even though I used to gym before as well, I was working a manual job, so I was constantly walking around, I was doing shit all the time. Whereas now I'll just be sitting in a chair all day. So like,
yeah, that's basically me in a fucking when I was a nurse. You walk around all the time, but now that's gonna be different.
I mean, at the end of the day, like walking is still exercise. At the end of the day, it still helps keep you healthy. So it's always good. Always good.
I'm glad I'm just exercising. Like I like. How do I even explain this? I'm glad I'm exercising because I want to, not because I have to. I guess.
To. Yeah, I guess so.
Because that seems rough.
It's that thing of like, yeah, once if you let yourself get to the point where you need to exercise, it's gonna be a lot fucking harder.
Yeah.
Like when I'm doing it, all I can think is, oh god, when is this gonna be fucking over? And then finished it, like it's just a good feeling.
Yeah, it feels very energizing.
Yeah. Like, I come out of gym and I'm like, yeah, my legs feel fucking tiring and stuff. I'm like, yeah, that's good. Yeah, I need to leg stuff today because all of my issue last time was leg presses. Everything else is pure upper body. Like my I don't know the word is for it. Like the muscle that goes from like your shoulder to your tits, kind of thing. I don't know the word is for it.
Yeah, I kind of know what you mean.
I don't know. Yeah, that's already right there. Real fucking sore for the last 2 days. Like just doing stretches about, it's just sore as shit.
And it's like, wow, I didn't know I could feel this pain or like this soreness in this area.
Like, I mean, this is nothing compared to what it was like when I was in the fucking army. I can say that
fuck
much.
yeah, I can imagine.
So yeah, so this isn't really too bad compared to then, but even so, with an exercise is exercise. I don't have to burn myself to the point where I end up hating it. Actually, it's just not a bad balance. I want to do something to the point where I can feel an effect, but not to the point where I begin to hate it.
Yeah, like once you're sweating and shit, you're probably doing all right.
Yeah. If you're sweating, chances if you've been drinking water and then you're sweating, typically that means you're sweating for a reason. You need to cool down. You're burning calories the entire point of exercising. So at that point, you've done it. Some people sweat more profusely than others. I myself am a pretty sweaty guy. I'm not gonna lie.
I mostly just feel it from my forehead, and I don't know, the word forehead is like fucking awkward now.
Yeah, the same is that I get really sweat. For me, it's just my forehead and my armpits basically. It's my back as well. Actually, can get.
Oh yeah, for sure. Especially from like fucking cycling back home from school, because I don't have a backpack. And it's like, yep, here we go.
Yeah, that's why I like because I always take a backpack. If I don't walk around with a backpack, it feels weird. I don't know. I'm not a fan of.
Yeah, I recognize that. Yep, I can relate.
Like even when I go out to meet Yusuf and stuff like that, like Doom, I bring a backpack. I don't really carry anything in there. Like I do carry my portable charger actually, so it's always good to have a backpack on me as well though in terms of utility. But at least I don't say I carry it around because I don't want to walk around without it. Because if someone else sees me that, they think what a fucking weirdo. But then like it becomes more handy. For example, like it used to say to pay something for bringing it when I had barely anything in there. But then whenever he wants to carry something, like we go to shop and get a drink smart, but he doesn't want to drink it now. I'm like, yeah, just throw it in the bag.
Yeah,
so yeah, fucking serves your purpose then.
It feels comfortable to just carry one.
Yeah.
It's weird.
It's always good, man. Oh, I love it so much though. In the beta version of the update, they've changed the controls a little bit because originally, like, so when you're going to an interface to craft with something, you would press the right mouse button to select it, because when you open it, it will give you like an option to craft as many as you want to, basically. Like we've already got the items.
Yeah.
So you select how many you want to make, and then you press to craft it, and it will do it over time. So like right click would be to select half of them instantly. And then control would be to select all of them instantly. And because I've been doing that for like since I started playing the game, I jumped onto the beta. They've changed it now, so like there's buttons to press instead. Like there's actual physical buttons on screen to press, rather than hotkeys for it. So it feels weird to do it. But originally there was a max of like 999, but there's no max now. You can actually set it to infinite as well, which is nice. So it will literally keep on going and going and going until it eventually runs out of mats. But if you're actively going out and farming mats, for example, I don't know, for some reason you want to make an infinite amount of coal. I don't know why, considering you have so much of it fucking late game. But if you want to make coal, which only requires you to have wood, you can get wood really fucking easily. You can literally set it to infinite and just walk around farming all wood, and it will just constantly keep crafting and crafting over and over again. Which is pretty neat, to be honest.
Yeah, it's nice when you've been playing something for a while and there's like this one fucking task that it's just kind of annoying.
You find it so menial, yeah, it's so menial and annoying and everything.
Also, my cat's meowing, so I should probably check on that. B or B?
Oh, I'm busting for a piss. Nah, it's fine, I'll wait. I got 10 minutes, I'm gonna go anyway, so. It feels like summer. Oh shit, the shops. Oh, you can craft markers in here as well, which like they refresh every so often. But like, I beat the system by just fucking. I just remove destroy the shop and then rebuild it, and then it refreshes its inventory. Fucking yes. I had to start for a while to because there are artifacts on here that you can get, which are like rare drops and stuff like that. But, like, there's two ways to get them. They're either dig spots, which you can get, and you dig them up, and then you get the shit, or you dig them up and get them, or you have to fish them. There's a rare drop from the fishing one. The ones from the red digs are okay because you can put down what you call a shrine, and it will create loads of dig spots around you, and you just use a potion to increase drop rates, and you'll get them pretty damn easily, basically. Especially with a good tier shovel as well. But the fishing one, you can't do anything about it. It's just literally a matter of fucking leave them there, put as many as you can do, just fucking hope to God you get them. And it was a pain in the ass to try and get them, so eventually I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna keep opening and closing markets and just get them and just pay for them instead. Oh, you said we're back. Okay, I didn't I didn't see that. Let's get some good music on.
Test. Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. Yeah, I didn't realize you'd went, so I sat there speaking to myself.
Oh fuck.
It wasn't until I looked at your stream, I was like, wait, it's been quiet for a while. So I looked at your stream.
Alright. I already forgot what we were talking about.
I don't remember myself.
Something about quality of life in your game.
I finished on that subject. I'll spend some last, but I don't know what it was now.
Oh god, these lessons today were actually so fucking useless. Like, we had a lesson on about communication. Like, first of all, I had that with my previous course, but like the way it was explained was just so fucking pandering and slow, and I hated it. And then there was also this thing about teaching like what a mind map is and how you use it. It's like, okay.
Yeah. It's some of the things like it's useful for you, but like for someone else that may have been like, you know, useful to them, I guess.
Yeah.
And if it was useful to them, that can help them for the rest of the semester, kind of thing, basically. So it's just one of them.
Like, here's the thing though. It doesn't. It's not even the teacher that's explaining it. It's like another one of those fucking web
Video.
things.
Yeah.
Like I kind of joked that I chose the wrong course, but and we'll see how it goes. Like I was very happy yesterday because I got a fucking mail from my previous school saying that they will send like the grades that I got, and I will be able to enroll with that course again if I want to return. So that's like a huge...
It's nice peace of mind.
Yeah. Like if this doesn't turn out the way it will, like the way I want it to, then I have a backup plan. Wait, why am I taking damage so fast? What the fuck? Oh.
Like I guess in a sense, right? Like you could say, even though you want to get into it as soon as possible, it may be best to just ease you back into it, like ease back into the environment rather than just rush into it. Because obviously, if you come from nursing, I imagine nursing itself was quite a very fast-paced thing, so you're not used to it being fairly slow.
Yeah, perhaps.
Like,
yeah.
It was the same with me during my first week of work when I was there. Like, I was actively trying to look for like any sort of jobs that I could try and do and try and learn instantly. And then they're like, you know, there's no point trying to rush yourself into it, basically. You learn things as they come and just enjoy the time you have, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, I guess that makes sense. So it's just a matter of just trying to change your thought and trying to rush into everything, just taking it bit by bit.
Yeah, like I do want to try and be more positive on things.
Yeah.
Instead of being very cynical, because that doesn't help.
It's just a problem if you start having a negative mindset to it, then you end up becoming permanent, and that's when you begin to hate it and shit. So yeah, it's one of them.
I think next week will be more interesting because then we get we get more concrete things, I guess. Because right now everything feels a bit abstract.
Yeah.
But I think next week will be a bit better. Because then we actually learn programming, and you know, you can't really be abstract about that. There's like only a couple ways how you can do it.
Yeah. So this is what you gotta do.
Although I'm a bit worried that it's only gonna be in week 6 that we learn about the if statement.
It's gonna be in week 6. What? Sorry, you can't get out.
It's only gonna be until week 6 when we learn about the if statement, which kind of worries me.
Okay.
But we'll see how it goes. Like it's still going to be a language that I've never worked with, so we'll see. Like I'm kind of skeptical that it's going to be hard, but at the same time, that's like the mindset of a student that will probably fail. So
yeah,
we'll see how it goes. I just have to stay critical, I guess, inquisitive.
Oh god, so many bosses. But those I'm running these bosses at the moment now is because they always drop the exact same loot. It's 4 chests, and each chest is what we call a spirit orb. Getting a spirit orb early game was so fucking good because it gave you an option of 4 things to choose from: increase your maximum HP, increase your maximum energy, increase your maximum damage, or give you a straight up 1 level. Like on the spot, does an extra 1 level, and that would give you an extra skill point.
Yeah.
So I would always spend mine on skill points because obviously skills.
Oh, what the fuck?
That was until it ended up getting to a point where the only skills left were ones I didn't really find too useful. Like one of them was like gives you an extra 40 gold. Like it gives you 40 gold right on the spot. I currently have 993,000 gold. 40 would not make a dent in that. So
yeah.
I eventually got those ones once I had like an excess of spirit orbs, simply because, well, you get an achievement for having all the skills, so it's like, why not? So, but I've maxed out my HP, I've maxed out my energy, I've maxed out my skills. The only thing I can keep doing with these orbs now is permanent damage increases, which the end game thing is like it's called a void basically. So yeah, so go to the void area, kill all the enemies, go to the next level. It starts off the first 7 levels. I'm just like, well, this is kind of shit. This is underwhelming. And eventually it gets harder and harder and harder. And you're like, holy fuck. Like, it's a pretty fucking steep fucking curve. It starts off pretty shallow, then all of a sudden it starts ramping up. You're like, shit. And eventually, it doesn't become difficult. It becomes more of a fucking like a time thing basically. So like enemies have so much HP that even though they might not do much damage to you, you just can't kill them fast enough to progress to the next area in time before the clock runs out.
Oh yeah, it's one of those. Yeah, that reminds me.
I've got to keep increasing my damage over and over and over again. I've done it a lot since my last run, so I probably could just melt everything now and get to level 30, which is all I need for the achievement.
I do kind of like those areas. Just gives you kind of something to do when you're done with the other content.
Yeah, it's just something good in the background to work on, basically.
Yeah. It reminds me a bit of the Ziggurat Tower from Dungeon Crawl, which basically what it was is like Dungeon Crawl has a lot of different kinds of enemies, and basically in that tower you like as you go higher and higher on the tower, it keeps spawning the higher level enemies. And then at the end, it just spawns the most insane shit, and it's like a screen full of that insane shit, and it's just mental. It's really like when people have those insane characters that can actually take it on. It's really amusing. Just see shit go down. Actually, let me find a screenshot. Like, it doesn't matter if you don't really know the game. But you can just see the clusterfuck. Let me see if I can find it. I also link it in stream for some of those, I guess.
Let's get rid of this fucking sign. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess this will do. Or maybe I can find something more crazy.
Ask Kev as well, because like I spent all of yesterday fucking grinding out for this one item called the Obliterator. Like it's a really fucking long grind to get it. Load like you have to have like 100 of some of the rarest mats basically. Well, they're not exactly rare mats because you have to make them, but it's just a pain in the ass to try and make them. And then if I eventually got it, but I have to be really careful with it because it can destroy like anything in game. And so like you can use it on permanent structures as well. For example, like some of them are like puzzles or buffs and stuff like that. And you can destroy them by hitting them. You can destroy the ground as well by fucking just hitting it as well and use that bullshit. You can replace the ground luckily. That's everything else you can't. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of shit.
Yeah. Exactly, just chaos.
2 orbs of fire come into view. Yeah, that on top of everything else.
Yeah, the orb of fire is basically like one of the strongest enemies in the game. And then you have that bottom screenshot, which is just filled with that.
God damn. Oh shit. Fuck. Fuck.
Bless you. I really hate sneezing. Like, I don't mind. I don't care if anyone else sneezes, but I hate it if I sneeze myself.
I sneeze so much, I'm fucking used to it, so I don't really care too much.
I see that
I pretty much sneeze fucking loads in my life, so I'm really too about that. Ah, this is where these things are.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait, no,
I guess we're doing this now. Fucking Queen Bee, lol. Queen Bee is actually kind of difficult on expert. Like when you fight it normally. Maybe I'm just bad. Actually, what am I even saying? You can just teleport to your base after you summon it. It will fucking follow you all the way from the jungle.
Wait, what?
Oh god.
I have so many fucking droids, man. God damn. I like the droids as well though, because like all the sprites of the droids are like there's loads of different sprites for them, and some of them are like things you'll know from other games. So one of them's like Wally, another one is Snorlax. One of them's at like it looks like a Drake from fucking Realm. In all honesty, it's like a white winged Drake. I'll send you a screenshot. Cool. Looks like that.
I'll take a look. Oh yeah. Like those fucking, the ones you summoned from the fucking Drake eggs.
Yeah, ones from Drake eggs. There's, what other shit is there? There's one that's just a fat bee, basically. There's one called Cave Butt, and it's literally just a butt that follows you around. There's Toothful, which is, you know Toothless the dragon from How to Train Your Dragon?
Oh yeah.
It's literally just that. There's one of them which is a Minecraft dirt block. That's just a fucking toaster with wings.
Wait, what are these supposed to be? Are they like summons?
Yeah, droids just they're the shit that like follow you around basically. They help kill enemies, they help destroy resources around you and pick them up and shit for you. Just useful shit to have basically. Like I never got my way to craft them like you can do. I just wait until they appear in the shop and just buy them from the shop instead.
That works. Oh, whoa. Okay.
One of them is a Ninetales from Pokemon as well.
Oh shit.
But like each of his tails is a different color, and he's holding like an easel, as if like is a painting with his tails. It's like his tails got like little paint tips on the end of them.
Maybe that's
I see if I can get. He always like hangs around like off screen though. So I'll see if I can try and get him on screen to take a screenshot.
Maybe that's a reference to Okami. Because that's like a game where you play as this fox, like this fucking sun god. And you also paint with your tail. And there's also a boss called Ninetales, and that also does painting with his tail. So maybe.
Maybe. Yeah, I'll send you a picture. You can judge for yourself.
Let's see. Maybe. I'm gonna look up an image. Oh, maybe. It's probably a bit far-fetched, but this is what it looks like. I should really play that game sometime, because it came out on PC. It's actually a really good game. Like the game just, well, it doesn't exactly look like that, but it has a really nice art style.
It's got some art style to it, yeah. Ah, yes, I can finally make the pickaxe. There we go.
Wait, so you can build it, you can mine in Forager?
Yeah.
That's kind of like a top-down Minecraft / Terraria then, maybe.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is, basically. It's just a crafted survival game, but just 8-bit.
Sounds like a game I would enjoy.
I think, as well. You probably would, to be honest.
I should also, I still need to get Stardew Valley at some point.
Stardew what, sorry?
Stardew Valley.
I've started Stardew Valley so many times, I just can't keep into it. The intro for me is like quite tedious and boring. It's just like, hey, go speak to, like, your first mission before you can do anything is go speak to all the people in the village. So you have to try and fucking walk around and find every single person in the village to fucking speak to. And it's like, bruh.
Bruh.
I don't want to do that shit.
Isn't there like romance options as well? Like you can marry characters?
Yeah, there's like a touch of that. It's basically just like a fucking Sims game. That's pretty much what it is. It's just an 8-bit fucking Sims game, to be honest. But rather than being able to control all the Sims, you want to control the one of them. Like, it's not really my sort of games, but like, I find it just quite slow and boring. Like, people say it's good because you take it at your own pace, and that shit's boring. Give me something with a fucking challenge to it. Give me something like loads of... I enjoy games where you feel a sense of progression. That's what I enjoy in games. I enjoy a game where you have a sense of progression.
No, I can feel that.
The progression doesn't necessarily have to be a straight up like, here's 10 levels, level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For example, with Overwatch, I feel a sense of progression in my skill level, for example. My own personal skill level, I feel like I get better at Overwatch as I play. Which is evident in my skill rating, that I get better at the game the more I play it. And then, like, survival games often have an element of progression to them. You start off with a fucking shit shack and a wooden stick, and then boom, you've got fucking...
Okay. Did you see that?
Yeah.
I was just chilling there, and then I just get nommed from the darkness.
Nice. It's fucking ganked.
Yeah, I do agree with that. Like, that's probably the reason why I just don't care about Realm anymore, because like you
There's
get
a
to
progression to
8-8
it.
and then all you do, you don't improve, you just do the same content over and over. And then at some point you get the item and it's like, wow, the journey wasn't fun. I don't really care about the destination. Why the fuck did I do
Yeah,
this?
it's like there is still technically a grind to it, but any game can have a fucking grind to it. It's a matter of whether or not the grind is fun. It's
Yeah.
as simple as that. Like with Realm, the grind is sit there and run the same dungeon over and over and over and over and over and over again until you fucking get it.
Hmm.
There's no way to make the grind fun. You can't say, I'll do some tombs, I'll do some shatters, I'll save up life, I'll do something and I'll buy it, and then that's your grind is running those other dungeons to save up a currency to buy the item. It's literally do the same thing over and over again. The dungeon can be easy, the dungeon can be tedious, the dungeon can be whatever, but it's the same thing over and over again. You can't verify your game in anywhere. You could make it fun in the sense of, hey, I'll do it petless, hey, I'll do this, but at the end of the day, you're just going to be losing the shit by doing that. It's not efficient in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah, it's gonna be
It's
just
not really
slower.
fun just to fucking... Yeah. It becomes more tedious, and it takes longer to in general, so I'm just like, fuck that.
Hmm.
It's like if they had like a sort of superware right back to fucking pirate caves, like a 1 in a million drop rate where you can never fucking trade it. It's like, yeah, fuck that. Imagine sitting there doing a fucking million pirate caves over and over again. So why the fuck would you want to do that?
Yeah, that's how arbitrary it is. It's just stupid.
Yeah. It's like, fuck that. Whereas some games make the grinds more fun. So yeah, it might be a long ass grind, but it's typically games that have the grinds in stages.
Hmm.
Like you can, so there might be an overall goal to the game. For example, when I played Sims 2 Castaway, like this is fucking years ago, the overall grind to the game was get off the fucking island. Because you're cast on an island, you need to get off the island to run out of civilization. That is your overall goal. The grind along the way is there's little steps along the way. You gotta craft your own shelters, you gotta get to new islands, you gotta unlock new areas, you gotta speak to the monkeys and become friends with them. You've gotta, keep a progress of your stats and everything like that to make sure you're not fucking dying of thirst or that sort of shit. Get your own farms going to help produce things. It's little things like that that keep it like fresh, keep the grind fresh. It's not just literally like, hey, you spawn on this island, get like a fucking million wood and a bunch of rope, and then you can get back off the island. So you don't just sit there from the fucking thing just hitting the tree and over again.
Yeah.
That's essentially what Realm becomes. If you want this item, you just gotta sit there and hit a tree over and over again, all fucking game. It's just like, yeah, that is not fun. I don't know how anyone can find it fun.
It's like,
I mean, fair enough, I used to do the exact same thing, but the reason why I used to play Realm before was because I didn't have any other games to play. I didn't know any better.
yeah.
And then you eventually get the fucking cycle. You're like, yeah, I'm not going back into that cycle. That was... Like, I actually went back and tried to have Realm recently. I thought, I'll do an NPA, so I went on my Steam account. Was not fun. It's like, okay,
No.
maybe I'm just not doing it because there's no pet. So I did a PPA. Yeah, this is not fun. So I had a main character. This is not fun. Why did I even choose to fucking waste my time on this shit? So, it's just stale.
Like the only thing that's different about Realms grind is that it's with multiple people, but there's other MMOs. Like,
yeah,
you can just play something
fucking
else.
plenty of MMOs out there.
Like, I'm not sure if World of Warcraft still does it, but when I was making the loot system for Rick, I was looking up articles on how you could do that. And like, there's this article by the old Realm devs, and they pointed out that World of Warcraft has a system, it's basically a pity timer. And I was like, oh yeah, I can implement that. But basically, like, there's other games that have this grind, but at least they're not this sadistic, where it's like completely arbitrary. At least there's this fucking pity timer.
Yeah, you know that it's not a senseless grind. It's a grind of, hey, if I do, it's reason why like trading and stuff like that is a much better grind than run the same shit over again, because it's not an RNG based grind. It's hey, I'll go run like a, remember me, you and Josh used to fucking trio tombs and stuff like that. Hey, I'll go run some tombs. After this many tombs, I should be able to afford it based on the market price. and then the market price is based on the item rarity and that sort of shit.
Yeah.
Whereas now it's just like, hey, how about I just sit here waiting in the next system keys to open, I keep running this shit on the weekend over and over again. And you never know when you're going to get it. You can't say, 20 dungeons away and I shouldn't have getting it or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, hey, I might get it like happening this weekend. And it's even worse when they don't tell you the drop rates. It's like, well...
Yeah. It's so
it could be
fucking
1 in a
bad.
fucking million and you'll have no idea because you just keep running over again. And then someone says, I got it within my first 10. Clearly, it's not that low.
Yeah, I guess an example would be Pokemon, because there's I think in Pokemon Black and White, there's this spot where you can catch Ryodas, like 5% chance. And I'm like, okay, it's kind of low because it takes a while for an encounter to happen.
Oh,
but it's not. Yeah, I can hear that. But it's not unreasonable. Whereas like it's not impossible. But then there's the fucking shiny chance, like the chance for a shiny Pokemon, and I know that I would never fucking bother because it's like 1 in 8,000.
Yeah, I don't personally understand the shiny grind. Shiny, yeah, fucking hell yeah.
People are fucking crazy, dude.
Come on, a little shit. Go on, bye. Oh shit, it's like fucking 10 to, isn't it? I'm probably gonna go there actually, because I need to go get ready and everything. So.
Oh sure. Yep.
I'll be on when I get back. Say, hour and a half, 2 hours maybe. If you're still on, I'll be on.
No rush. We'll see.
Actually, she's just streaming.
Well, I can watch the stream while you work out, or listen to it, I guess.
If I'm doing running and stuff, I can watch it, but weights I can't really watch it.
I was just listening to the fucking Lifefruit theme on loop because I feel like it would have been fitting with my suffering. But I guess it wasn't that
Show
bad.
your sub anniversary in chat, Lex. You know you've been sub for 9 months. It's gonna do smile.
Oh, I know what I should do next time. I should fucking put on a fucking Greek god X stream while I'm working out.
Ryan is saying in the jungle, will you fall asleep working out?
Resident sleeper. I should really wash my health, what the fuck.
I used to use my sub before, like other people who like not necessarily needed it, but had more need to it than like someone like XQC who fucking earns like a shit ton.
Yeah.
But I don't know, their emotes just aren't as good as XQC's emotes. I just fucking love them. It's like
the fucking
these
dab.
three, yes, there's three really good XQC emotes I like. There's this one. There's this one. And there's I haven't sent them yet, I'm just doing one in one. These 3 emotes right here. Fucking love them. Actually, I can just do a fucking stream. What am I doing?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. There you go.
Did you post them?
Not yet. I'm just typing them out.
Hell yeah.
So fucking yes.
It's kind of annoying
like,
with how...
just like have such a good variation of uses and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm also sub to the guy who gives me this emote somehow as well.
Well, let's see. I see the emote name, but... Nice.
So Veritas. I watch your stream like decently often. I just came on one day and was like, "Hey, someone's gifted you a fucking sub." I'm like, "Oh, sweet." Oh, by the way, there's a program called Voice Meter. If you're ever interested in it, it just balances your audio. It's quite nice.
Like, how does it work?
For example, it can change my mic like this. So I don't know how it sounds now.
What the fuck, Mocha S?
Test 1 2 3. Yeah.
Jesus.
This is typically where I keep mine. Wait, hang on. Let me listen to it back. I need to. Where is it?
Wait, didn't I use a fucking voice morpher at some point? What was it called?
I think you did do.
What was it called that you're using right now?
Voice meter. You just look for voice meter banana. It's like the free version of it. Okay, it's not sorted itself out. Fuck.
I wonder if we can use VSTs
with
with that. Oh.
You can use what? USB mics?
No, VSTs, like the fucking effects that you use in music programs, because you can actually use VSTs for Streamlabs. So I could put on a VST with like fucking reverb or something.
Oh god. Right, I am actually gonna head off then now, so I will be back on later.
Alright, see you, man. Oh boy. Yep, I'm getting tired. It's that time. Should probably stop playing before I die in this character. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I can hunt more Lifefruit tomorrow, and then when I'm at when I'm at 500 HP, oh, there's Lifefruit right here. When I'm at 500 HP, I will fight Plantera, I guess. I probably want a bigger arena than the one I have right now, and I should probably look at what the best weapon is I can use. This one is pretty good. Alright, like it kills shit pretty fast, but I'm not sure if it will kill Plantera fast enough. Might have to get something better. Alright. I guess I'm gonna head off as well then. Bye!